What's up guys, it's Alex from Everyday Biking, and today I have the pleasure of reviewing the Magicshine ALLTY 800, which was very kindly sent out to us by Magicshine, so we really appreciate that. This is my first ride with it, so I think we actually might make this into just a couple videos just to give it kind of the time it deserves, but I do want to get a first impressions video. First impressions, I'm not actually noticing too much of a difference in brightness from my 1300 lumen Lezine light that I reviewed, how was it? Probably a month ago. So that's good. I actually brought it with me so we can do some side-by-side comparisons, as well as turn them both on, because it's pretty cool when you do that, and it gets really bright when you combine a 1300 lumen light with an 800 lumen light. So right away, after unboxing the light, could already tell that this was some nice build quality. The texture on it is really nice. It's nice to hold. It's also got a bit of smaller size and a very noticeable difference in weight from my current light. It's much lighter, but unlike my current light, it's got a less powerful battery and only one light instead of three. So there is a bit of a noticeable difference in the range that the light goes out. The light doesn't spread as far out or up as my other light, but there are two big things that I really liked about this light when I was getting it ready for the ride and setting it up. Two things. Number one, it's a USB-C charging port. Thank you. That just makes it feel so much more modern. Everything I have in my house that I charge, it's all USB-C. I'm gonna go straight. So I really appreciate the usage of a USB-C charger. It's so appreciated. So I much prefer that. The second big thing is how you mount it. I kind of forgot about this, and it wasn't cold enough when I made the review about my Lezine light, which I absolutely love, but the strap is literally impossible when it's -5 like it is right now. Impossible to put on. But this light has a cool little thing that you have these different size straps. You find one that fits the width of your handlebars. I did pose a small difficulty where the largest one was too large, but the medium one was a little bit too small, but I actually managed to get in right now. It's actually very securely put on there, so it worked out in the end. But it's a little twist lock sort of mechanism to take it on and off the bike, where the mounting thing is always attached to your handlebar, which is different than my other one where the mounting strap is attached to the light and not removable. So this is hugely convenient, and it's so much better. It was so much easier because now once I get it on the first time, when I'm done my ride, all I have to do, twist, take it off. Oh, now I'm coming back on a ride. Slide that in there. I can't see, okay, there we go. Slide that in there, lock it in. Now my light's back. That's so far superior than the strap, especially when it's -5. Your hands are cold, the plastic's cold, and it's just really tough. So I would say all around, they've put a lot of thought into the convenience of this light, and it's very appreciated to the rider just to be able to have the simplicity of putting it on, taking it off, charging it with USB-C. I'm actually gonna stop here, because let's go through the modes. It's nice and simple. This is the brightest one. Oh my God, I have not been on the brightest one. I've been on the lowest. Bruh. Okay, so how did I not notice this? Am I just completely okay, so I've been riding on the lowest setting this entire time. It's got 3 different light settings, and I've actually legitimately had it on the lowest. It's cool that I can be on the very, very lowest setting and the lights still be bright enough for me to manage mountain biking and not actually be worried. That's cool. It's a lot brighter right now. I actually like it more when I'm on the 800 lumen setting, but you know, it is probably good to mention that because of the smaller battery, the lighter light, that the battery life on the 800 lumen is it's lower. I believe it's, I'm gonna put it up on the screen if I get it wrong. Off the top of my head, I believe it's an hour 40 on the 800 lumen setting, which is, it's not that long. It's long enough for me. I don't go out on hour 40 long night rides. So I don't think, again, this is my first ride with it, but don't think it would bother me too much. It's got a bright, focused light. It's still, as you can see, very wide beam, like definitely acceptable for mountain biking, but it's not as wide as my other one. I also notice if I look to the side, you can kind of see this just strip of light from the edge of the light. So there's actually kind of like almost a blind spot in the light where the light stops and then there's a little sliver on the end. Oh, such a nice interface. Also, I love the fade in between the lights. It's not just like a sudden change, but it's nice smooth. And when you turn it off, it just fades out. When you turn it on, fades on. I like that. But here, let's do this. Ready? I turn on the other light. Boom. Look at that. That's 1,300 plus the 800 lumen. We got over 2,000 lumens here working. And I'm literally lighting up as far as the eye can see, farther than the eye can see. Yeah, with both lights on, having 2 lights. This is why I definitely want to, for next couple of rides, find a way to strap this onto my head so I can have the current light I have and then use this beautiful light as a headlamp. There's got to be a word for it. There is a word for it that I'm just not remembering. But so first impressions of this light are very, very positive. I think it's actually very impressive, given that it only has the 1 light where my other light has 3, that it's still able to get this range, this level of brightness. There will be a link to this light down in the description if you're interested in checking out Magicshine. They seem like a super cool brand. They've been great to work with. And make sure to subscribe because I definitely will be making a couple more, well, maybe not a couple more, but definitely one more video on this light. You can take it out a couple more times and also experiment using it on the helmet. Thank you guys so much for watching. Join our Discord using the link in the description because it's just a cool community. You want to join it. And that's it. Let us know what you thought of the light, and I'm not gonna ride up these stairs. So yeah. I'm so bad at outros. Oh. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. See ya.